Infinite peace, my brothers and sisters. Today, I come to you with a deep, 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 deep message from my inner being and my spirit. Now, I woke up out of a dead sleep multiple times uh, to the same dream. Um, Man, I was shook. I woke up just immediately telling my mom, and I went back to sleep, and I'm in the same dream scenario, just at a different point in time in the dream. So I'm gonna just go ahead and jump right in. In the dream, the first part, I'm within my home, and I'm with LaDeja, and we were we were in the living room, and all of a sudden I look out the window and I see a huge cloud of black smoke just streaming throughout the air. Just it was like just it was a fog just sitting there. You know what I mean? It it looked terrible. So uh, immediately my mom comes in and LaDeja is getting ready to leave. My mom's like, "Why is she leaving? She's been here all this time." Um, I guess she had been there for a couple of days or whatever. I don't know. So my mom comes in, and like I said, she's like, "Well, why is she leaving?" And LaDeja leaves, and eventually, I tell my oh, immediately I tell my mom to look out the window. Something's happening, and my brother Julian appears, and he comes to me, and he kisses me. Pause. Don't get the wrong idea. I'll explain later. But he kisses me, and uh, my mom is like, basically, we gotta go. We gotta go get something. So we hop in the car and we're driving. And when I saw the smoke at first, everything was like daylight. Everything was nice. But we hopped in the car and we're heading towards wherever we need to go, and everything's just all black now. It's all night. There's no light anywhere. And we arrive at our destination, and she gets in her work van and she grabs something, and she's like, "Okay, the world's ending, but I'm okay with it because I guess whatever she did, she finished her work." So she says, the world's ending, but I'm okay with it." Now I woke up, and immediately I tell her about the dream. She's like, "Wow, I wonder what that means." So then I go right back to sleep, and I'm in the same dream scenario. But it's a little different because this time I'm within the dream, and basically I could tell it was the same dream because the feeling was the same, the atmosphere was thick, it was heavy, and I'm walking I'm walking through the streets, and my transportation, I was riding on a scooter, it breaks down, and this woman tells me like, "Dude, your scooter is broke." You know what I mean? So I started walking and started riding the transportation, and like all these people are kind of just like talking to me, they're attracted to me, whatever. They're speaking to me like as I'm walking down the street, and I'd speak to them, but they're trying to get me to come be with them or whatever. But no, I keep going on my own path. But every time I look behind me, there's people following me. Like there's more and more people each time keep following me. So I go to sleep. I wake up and I go to sleep again. Same dream scenario. Uh, but this time I'm within this. Uh, I would say it's the same feeling, but it's a little bit of a different area. Like I'm within this urban area, and I could tell it was some time later. So I just had a feeling it was some time later. And I'm walking through the streets and I started seeing pretty much everybody from my childhood as far as school, middle school, high school. I walk up to this girl, Brittany. I hug her and her friends. And I walk up to this girl, Andrea. And I try to give her a hug, and she's like, no. But like we were still cool, whatever. And like I'm seeing like all my friends from high school, and we're shaking hands. You know, I saw Xavier. I see Julian again. Uh, so I'm seeing all these people, and we're all like gathered in this area, and it's like I want to say it was like the street, but it was like buildings next to us, but it wasn't a specific area. It was like we were scattered, but we were together, and I wake up again. I go to sleep. I'm in the same dream scenario again, and this time, uh, I walk within a building, and it's bright outside now. It's it's a different vibe, you know. It's almost like we're a community. We're living together, and everything's in harmony. It's nothing like I felt before at all. Now I'm in this room, and this woman is talking to me. She's talking to me as if she's my family, and I'm talking to her as if she's my family. I've never seen her before. I don't even know her name, but we're just talking to each other like we're so close. I have no idea who she is, but I get up, I look out the window, and I see like just groups of people just running throughout the street, but they're not running in panic. They're running because they're enjoying their life and they're having fun. There's like there's entertainers on the street, people with balloons, and like it was just wild. Like everybody was just enjoying their life. It was I didn't feel any ounce of anger, hatred, nothing. It was crazy. So my interpretation of this dream, the first part, okay, where I'm sitting with LaDeja and we see this smoke. It had nothing to do with the people in the house because it was the smoke was outside the house. So it's an outside force. And smoke, the physical, the above, smoke is created from the burning, black smoke is created from the burning of wood, which creates brown smoke, and then things that are painted or colored, which creates a darker grayish smoke. And when they combine, that's when it becomes black smoke. So the below of the black smoke, the metaphysical side of that, would be a lower energy, like a dark entity, a dark spirit, something not good, famine, war, poison. It's a warning of something. It's never good. No matter what interpretation you use, black smoke is never a good sign. So my brother Julian kissing me, that is a sign of my brother showing me love in this time of chaos. The beginning of this chaos. Like, so the beginning of the chaos, my brother showing me love. And my mom taking us to go to her work van, and then telling us the world's about to end. I believe she was finishing up her duties on this earth. She was finishing up her job on this earth. She was the van symbolizes obviously physically it's a van. Metaphysically, it symbolizes movement because uh, it's a vehicle, but it wasn't moving. It was stationary. So that tells me that once she did have movement with this van, but now it's done. So her job is done, and her name Gwinnell means blessed and prophetic. So her telling me this, the world's about to end, that was an oracle from her within my dream, saying that whenever these events happen, you know, the world's whatever world this is, and the people that I'm close to are in is about to come to an end. But the thing about the world ending, it's never a true end. It's just the start of something different. You see what I mean? So the end is literally just the beginning of something new. It's the beginning of a new chapter. So the world ending, when I went to sleep, when I woke up, and I'm seeing all these people gathered in this dark area. This could be us gathering our final gathering before we get before we get to the next area. Now, the dream scenario I had where I'm walking and my device, my movement, my scooter, it fails, is representation of I don't move unless I use my own power after that, So I'm learning to move forward with my own being, my own power, my own person. So I walk, and now that I'm moving without this device, people are noticing me, people are following me because for whatever reason they saw, I can't say why they were following me. I don't know. I just know they were following me as I started to move by myself. Like me moving by myself on my own will. To me, that symbolizes personal freedom, and it makes sense to me because that's my whole goal of trying to start this website, to influence personal freedom to my brothers and sisters. Like, I encourage every being I know to become the best version of themselves so that you can have peace. So again, now when I woke up in the last dream scenario, and I'm talking to there's all these family members around me, and like some of them I just don't know. I don't know who they are, but we're just talking like we're so close. So that's telling me that whatever this next stage is, either one, there's people whom I haven't met that are still my family, or that my family expands. Either way, I have family in which will be very close to me, because we were talking like, I don't know, man. I don't even talk to my family like that now. It was deep. So when I looked outside, I started walking towards the outside, and I'm seeing like all these people, and it's not just kids, it's people, teenagers, grown adults, running and playing and laughing, having fun in the fields. Everything's all light. All of the buildings are tall, and everything's clear. That symbolizes to me the new world. Like, so I was saying earlier, you can't end one world without the next one beginning, you know? So to me, that was the new world, the new area, the new era, the new generation, whatever. But all I know is the first event to happen that's going to trigger this is whatever that black smoke is. And like I said, black smoke, it started covering the whole sky. Like, it started outside one area, but it's eventually, like, it started uh, encompassing everything around it. So to me, that's just saying it's going to be a, a series of cataclysm events, uh, more cataclysmic than anything going on right now. So I believe this is very far into the future. Um, I wouldn't say this is near, but this is very far. But something put this on my spirit for me to speak. So thank you guys for listening to me. Thank you for watching. Please, 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 please comment. Say something. Give me your opinion. Even if it's Even if it's a bad, just give me your opinion. I want to hear somebody comment on this, please. Thank you for watching. Infinite peace, love, and blessings to you all. And I will see you next stream.